You know, one of the toughest things to ever do in life when you become a believer is to wait on God during a process. I believe every believer is going to have an experience, have a moment in their life that's going to really require you to trust God and to really believe in God wholeheartedly. I believe we all are going to go through things where it's going to question whether or not God is listening to our prayers. I believe we all are going to go through things in life that's going to challenge our faith. And this message right now is something that God has planned within me tonight that is so special to me. And it's, how do you trust God and how do you wait on God when you don't even hear from God? How do you trust God? How do you wait on God when the process is so tough? When everybody else around you is getting blessed, but you're still on hold waiting for your prayers to come, to be manifest. A lot of people will tell you, trust God, believe God, God's going to come through with you. But I'm one of those persons that believe that even in the midst of your struggles, it's okay to say, God, I love you, but I don't understand your plans. God, I have given my all. I have prayed, I have fasted, I have read the word, I have paid my tithe. And God, where are you in the middle of my waiting process? But so many times during the waiting process, we become very discouraged. We go through the motion. We go to church. We lift up our hand during worship. But our heart is so far removed from where we're lifting our hand. We sing hallelujah. We sing, Lord, you are mighty. We sing, to God be the glory. But the words that come from our mouth are so far removed from where our spirit is feeling within. So my friend, my brother, and my sister, I want to encourage you. I am with you tonight when I say I am waiting on God to do something in my life. You may be waiting on God to have a financial breakthrough. Let me just remind you, keep waiting. You may be waiting on God to bless you with a significant other, that spouse, someone that you have prayed for years, someone that you have made a list for. I want this within a spouse for years. Someone that you have said, God, I want to be able to pray with my spouse. I want to be able to do this. But I want to encourage you, you keep waiting and don't settle for less. Don't settle for something that God did not mean for you to have. In other words, don't settle for the counterfeit. I want to encourage someone that's praying for someone to get saved in your family. Number one, pray for that person every single day. Pray that God will watch over and protect them. I just want to come tonight and just encourage someone to keep trusting God, to keep waiting for God in the midst of your season. Things can be tough when you have given your life to Christ, but it's one of the best decisions you ever made. Because when we take matters into our own hand, things only get worse. Thank you so much. God bless you. God love you. I love you. And I pray God continue to bless and do wonderful things in your life.